You build a nice spreadsheet called My YouTube Plan 2026, and in the planning you totally forget about uploading. You call it strategy, but the algorithm calls it nothing because there's nothing to see. And I did the same thing like you do right now. The first week of 2026 I planned the perfect system for my YouTube career. Column for upload days, column for title ideas, thumbnails, hooks, and everything the YouTube guru tells you to do. And at the end of the week, my YouTube channel looks exactly the same. 0 new YouTube videos. But hey, the spreadsheet looks amazing. So this isn't a motivational video. This is a video where I burn down my excuses to not start. And I don't have a clear niche right now. And I don't have a clear plan what I'm doing. But I'm done pretending that I'm still planning, that I'm still figuring stuff out. Because this is just fear in another outfit. So this is the only 2026 plan I'm willing to respect. Post before I'm ready. Let the niche reveal itself and use the years as a proof of who I am and not what I intended to do. So here's the real situation. I don't wake up and do YouTube the whole day. I wake up, I go to gym, come home, make ready, go to my full work where I get paid, where I get living from off, come home around 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm very tired and trying to be creative in the evening. And in between it all, I consume YouTube business videos. For example, how to gain followers. Long form is dead. How to go from 0 to 100k followers in 90 days. So completely different things on the same homepage. And for me, YouTube slowly stops feeling like a place where I can create. And it started to feeling like an exam I'm already programmed to fail. Like there was one right strategy, one right schedule to upload, one right niche to do. And if I choose wrong, the algorithm would burn my channel down. So I told myself the same lie you probably tell yourself too. That I'm not ready yet. That I will start when I feel ready. When I know what to do and when I know what to upload. But hey, newsflash! Once you're ready, it's just an horizon. You never arrive. So you just keep walking to that horizon, but you never upload. You never go to a different path. You just go straight forward to I'm planning. So trying to be strategic was my most sophisticated avoidance. And I wasn't lazy, I was busy. Because my Notion dashboard was full of ideas, productivity and deep work, self-improvers for overthinkers, documentary styles of breakdowns of scripts, and so on and so on. And I watch YouTube videos where they say that shorts are the new ways to go viral. And the next video I get recommended is the complete opposite, where it says don't post short form content, long form is king. And the third video is completely different again. Forget all of that info, storytelling is the new way to go viral. And what did I do with that chaos? One says this, the other one says that, the other one says forget this both, you need to do this, and this one says this. It's so overwhelming. And in all of that chaos, I used it as an excuse to not upload. To be still learning, to still figuring things out. Because as long as I can say there's so much conflict between these videos, there's no real path I can go. I didn't have to commit to anything. I could be the smart planner in the background where I plan everything out instead of being someone who falls on their face in public. And one night I was staring at the Google Sheet. It hit me. I am obsessed with picking the right door instead of walking through any of it. And your brain loves that because no movement means no proof. And no proof means that your fantasy version of yourself of being a YouTuber survives longer. The version who would dominate YouTube if he ever had time, if he ever would found his niche, if life ever would slow down. That guy is unstoppable because he never exists. And let me tell you where it shifted for me. At the same desk, at the same spreadsheet, at the same cycle. But I just asked a different question. If I had to commit to something in 2026, what is the minimum I'd respect? And not the perfect upload schedule, not the perfect formula. Just what can I actually do with a normal job instead of burning out in 3 weeks? And the answer I landed on is brutally simple. 4 long form content every month and 1 short every day. And is that optimal? I don't know, but I don't care. Because optimal was the word that kept me stuck. And honest is the word that keeps me moving. And that's my box, that's my container. And inside that box, I'm allowed to be confused. I'm allowed to experiment. And I'm allowed to not know my niche. And this box doesn't argue with me, because the date doesn't care how I feel, because the box is stable. And yeah, the content inside this can be messy. And for the first time, my brain had something where it can put the chaos in. And clarity wasn't necessary anymore. It became something I might earn outside from the box by trying to survive the box. So you don't need clarity, you need the box. And the question that keeps echoing is, cool, there's a nice box, there's a nice container, but what am I uploading? And my honest answer is, I don't fully know it yet. I don't have a direction right now. I just want to talk to people who think like me, to the overthinkers, to the people who have a normal job but have ambitions, dreams, to the people who are trying to build something online without pretending their life is some cinematic, some epic life. And I like this formula because there's one room, one camera, one person trying to think clearly, and no fake flags, no rented Lambos, and no rise and grind garbage. But if you press me and shake me and ask me what is your niche, bro, I don't have a clear answer right now. I said it, I don't know, but I'm starting anyways. I'm uploading anyways, as you can see, because here's what clicked inside me, what made me the path, what showed the path for me. That your niche is not a paragraph you write before your first video. Your niche is that pattern that shows up after the 50 or hundreds of videos, because it's a topic you can't shut up about. The sentences you repeat without even noticing it, or the comments where they're commenting like, bro, I think you live inside my head or something, and you don't pick up your niche from a list. You're discovering your niche by uploading and looking what's working. So I stopped trying to lock in a niche where I don't know even what I'm gonna post about it. I just locked in the practice. 4 videos a month, 1 short a day, and let the pattern expose themselves. So planning is actually cheap, and living it is very expensive. Let me explain that. So I look down at my week, and not the fantasy one where I wake up at 5 AM, I go outside the sun for 10 minutes, I meditate for an hour, and then I write down my scripts in a sunlit cabinet. I mean the real week where I am right now. And for me, it looks like this. 3 evenings in a week are my YouTube evenings, where I only do YouTube stuff. And these are no negotiation, but they're just writing, filming, editing, and uploading. That's all it. And not tinkering on a thumbnail that the video doesn't even exist yet. And then I have a big chunk on the weekend where I put my ideas and my energy into the long form videos. Like right now, today's Saturday. And some weeks I made so much progress. But there are some weeks where life punches you just in the face. And this YouTube stuff isn't just where I squeeze, where I have time left. It's like a fixed schedule, like gym, your classes, or going to work. So I have fixed times where I do my YouTube stuff. And by the end of 2026, I rather have 48 long form videos and a bunch of short form videos where most of them flopped, rather than having a Google Doc with my YouTube 2026 plan and no uploads, just nothing in hand. So here is my full plan for my YouTube strategy in 2026, stripped down with no decoration. So I have a container, a box, where I'm willing to respect anything I do in it, inside it. 4 long form videos a month, 1 short form every day, and protect the time inside my week where I do my YouTube stuff, and not a fantasy week where I'm always in the flow, where I'm always grinding. And for the niche, I don't know it yet. By the end of the year, I will have 48 videos and hundreds of short form content where I look back, analyze them, and see what's always coming back, what's always showing up. And I'm not waiting for the perfect idea or for the perfect niche I have, because by the end of 2026 I want only one thing, and that one thing is to be unable to say I don't really know what would happen if I don't take YouTube seriously. I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens when I upload 4 long form videos a month, 1 short every day, or maybe 3 a day. I just want to know what happens. So, do you remember that blank YouTube 2026 spreadsheet I talked about at the beginning? I stopped trying to fill everything out to have the best ideas and the best titles. Now it only has 1 line at the top: upload something this week. And under that, I don't track what I meant to do. I track what I actually did, because I track down my evidence. I track down real things I did. So did I upload or not? Did I publish or not? Because this is how a real channel gets built. Because you don't think your way into that, and you don't research your way into confidence. You move, you post, you eat in silence, you adjust. And somewhere between video 1 and 48, you wake up and realize you're not asking what your niche should be anymore, because you were too busy to make the things, to make the videos you're supposed to make to the people who are supposed to find it. So that's my 2026 plan for YouTube, for this channel. And if you're in the same spot, you have a normal job, you overthink your channel, take this however you want. For me, this is the line in the sand. This is the starting line, because I need a longer upload history. And if you want to know what happens if I actually stick to that, subscribe to the channel and let's grow together, because we've figured it out as we post. As for that, thanks for watching and we see us next week.